lantern light begins to sway. Evening drifts the softer way. Narrow streets in amber glow, paper lanterns hanging low, wooden doors and quiet signs. Time moves slow between the lines. Footsteps on the stone repeat, gentle echoes warm and deep. Your sleeve brushes next to mine, like a thought that lingers kind, in this breeze that knows our name. Nothing feels the same. Nothing feels the same. Lantern breeze reverie carries you back into me. Every light a memory, floating soft and quietly. Lantern breeze, stay a while, hold this night in fragile style. If the past comes passing through, let it glow the way you do. River hums a silver tone, bridges breathing all alone. Shadows dance on temple walls as the distant city calls. Your reflection in the stream moves like something half a dream. We don't rush, we don't decide. Let the moment be our guide. Lantern breeze reverie drifts through streets of history. Every step in harmony with the night, remembering. Lantern breeze, soft and slow, through the paths we'll never know. If tomorrow pulls us far, leave your light where lanterns are. Akali ga yorete, kaze ga kataru. In this hush of ancient air, love feels light but always there. Lantern breeze reverie fades but never leaves me free. I'll remember how you stayed in the glow that gently swayed. Lantern breeze, final sigh, floating under Kyoto sky. When the morning finds its way, I'll still walk where lights once played. Lanterns dim, the night grows thin, but this breeze stays drifting in. Stone paths cool beneath the night. Soft steps echo lantern light. Worn down stones in muted gray hold the warmth of yesterday. Footsteps trace a slower time, each one falls in gentle rhyme. Wooden eaves and paper doors, breathing tales from years before. Every turn a quiet sound, like the earth is listening down. If we walk and say no more, the path still knows what for. Soft steps on stone paths, carrying the past. Every sound a fragile thread, to keep. If the night begins to close, let the stone remember those. Lantern glow on temple walls, evening bells and distant calls, sleeves of wind around your arm. Every silence feels so warm. River nearby, barely there, breathing cool into the air. We don't hurry, we don't speak. Some moments ask us just to be. Soft steps on stone paths, fading with the past. Every echo learns our name, even as we drift the same. Soft steps hold the sound, let it sink into the ground. If tomorrow breaks the spell, let these stones remember well. Yoshigata ni omoi ga nokoru. In each step I start to see love can live in memory. Soft steps on stone paths, gentle as they pass. I'll remember how you stayed in the night the lanterns made. Soft steps, final trace, disappearing without pace. When the morning finds its tone, I'll still hear the stepping stone. Lanterns fade, the streets grow still, but the stones are listening still. Amber light in narrow lanes, night unfolds in warmer shades. Quiet alleys breathing gold, stories soft, half told, half old. Wooden signs and shuttered doors, footsteps hush the hours before. Lantern halos kiss the wall, shadows stretch then gently fall. Your silhouette in amber hue feels like something passing through. In this glow we drift between what we were and what we've seen. Amber glow alley holds us close and steady. Every light a fragile trace left behind in time and space. Amber glow, don't fade away, let the night decide our pace. If this moment has to end, let it linger in the bed. Stone and wood beneath the feet, old wind hums along the street. Tea steam rising warm and slow, like a thought we'll never show. Your reflection in the glass moves as if it couldn't last. Nothing said, but all is clear. Some goodbyes are almost here. Amber glow alley knows the steps already. Every echo soft and low says the things we'll never know. Amber glow, gentle flame, burn our silence into name. moon slips between the light. Gion breathes a softer night. Paper lanterns sway and lean. Footsteps fade where we have been. Wooden walls and shadow tone keep the secrets we've outgrown. Silk sleeves whisper in the air. Old streets listening everywhere. Every turn feels slow and kind, like the past walks close behind. In this wind that knows our pace, time forgets its place. Night wind through Gion carries words unspoken. Every breeze a quiet sign, pulling you a step from mine. Night wind, gentle flow through the paths we'll never know. If this walk is all we share, let it live inside the air. Tea house lights in amber sleep, promises we couldn't keep. River sound beyond the street, softest thoughts we never meet. Your reflection passing by, like a dream that won't reply. We don't stop, we don't ask why. Some goodbyes just pass us by. Night wind through Gion sings the past in motion. Every corner hums your name, soft but never quite the same. Night wind, stay unseen. Let this night remain between. If the dawn calls you away, let this breeze remember us. Gion no yokaze, shizuka ni fureru. In its touch I start to know love can move without a hold. Night wind through Gion fades before the morning. I'll remember how you stayed in the calm before the day. Night wind, final sigh. Lanterns dim as we pass by. When the city wakes and moves, I'll still feel you in the breeze. Morning waits beyond the stone. Night wind drifts and carries on. lights upon the glass shimmer soft as moments pass. Lantern glow on paper screens, folding into quiet scenes. Every light begins to bend, like a thought we never sent. Your reflection drifts in view, warm and thin, then breaking through. Streets breathe out a gentle sound as the night turns slowly round. In the glow that softly lies, I see us multiply. Paper light reflections floating in the air, every frame a question, we were almost there. Paper lights hold me near in this fragile atmosphere. If the night begins to turn, let the paper softly learn. Shoji doors and wooden lines, tracing years we leave behind. Footsteps slow along the way, where the echoes choose to stay. Lantern shadows on the stone, dancing where we walk alone. Nothing spoken, nothing sure, still the feeling feels secure. Paper light reflections quiver then align, every glow a memory trying to be kind. Paper lights don't fade too soon, let them linger like a tune. If goodbye is what we find, leave these lights inside my mind. Kamidakari shizuka ni yurete, in their glow I start to see love is light not meant to be. Paper light reflections stay before the dawn, even when the glow is gone, their echo lingers on. Paper light's final view, fading warm then breaking through. When the morning clears the street, I'll remember light on paper. Lanterns dim, the night exhales. Paper light still tells the tale. Quiet corners, lantern low, Kyoto drifts in afterglow. Back streets tucked in wooden shade, footsteps soften where we've strayed. Vending lights in tired hue, moments only silence knew. Temple walls breathe cool and slow, moss remembers long ago. Every corner gently keeps what the louder world still sleeps. If we wander out of sight, the night will guide us right. Quiet corners of Kyoto, where the hours moving slow. Every breath feels close and true. In the hush, I walk with a doorway near, like a thought I almost hear. Your reflection in the wood moves the way a memory should. Nothing urgent, nothing loud, just a slipping from the crowd. Quiet corners of Kyoto hold the things we never show. Every pause a gentle key, unlocking what we used to be. Quiet corners stay unseen, let this night remain between. If the dawn begins to call, let this silence say it all. Kyoto no kado, shizuka ni hikaru. In these paths I start to learn, love can wait without return. Quiet corners of Kyoto, where the lanterns let us go. I won't chase the morning light, I'll stay here with you tonight. Quiet corners, final frame, soft goodbye without a name. When the city wakes and flows, I'll remember quiet roads. Morning hums beyond the view. Kyoto exhales, and so do you. Gentle shadows touch the stone. Evening finds its softer tone. Lanterns waking one by one, daylight thinning, almost gone. Edges blurring amber gray as the streets begin to sway. Your shadow stretches next to mine, like a line we never sign. Time grows thin, the colors hush, everything moves slow and soft. In the south, between the lines, your silhouette becomes my sign. Gentle shadows at dusk wrap the streets in tender trust. Every outline warm and slow tells me things I almost know. Gentle shadows hold the frame, let the hours stay unnamed. If the night must take its place, leave your shape in fading space. Temple bells in distant air, evening settles everywhere. Stone paths cooling under feet, memories begin to meet. Your reflection on the wall moves like something bound to fall. We don't rush, we don't ask why. Some goodbyes pass quietly. Gentle shadows at dusk paint the ground in quiet blush. Every corner learns our pace as the dark begins to trace. Gentle shadows linger near, let the silence keep you here. If the stars begin to show, let them find us moving slow. You again, she's 静かに伸びる In their shape I start to see Love can live in memory Gentle shadows at dusk Fade into the night we trust I'll remember how you stayed In the light that slowly swayed Gentle shadows final view Lanterns bloom in amber hue When the night takes full control I'll still see your fading roll Daylight slips without a sound Shadows stay then turn around Moonlight settles, pale and slow On wooden roofs below Tiled shadows soften grain Silver dust along the lane Every roof a quiet page Written by another age Your gaze follows the open sky Breath fogs up, then drifts by Nothing spoken, nothing planned Just the night within our hands In this stillness overhead I hear the words we never said Moon over wooden roofs Holds the town in gentle proof Every beam a silver line Telling this view, let this moon remember you. Lanterns dim to amber low. Wind moves through the streets below. Paper screens in quiet glow. Dreams arrive then softly go. Your reflection in my eyes moves like something out of time. We don't hurry, we don't choose. Some moments ask us just to lose. Moon over wooden roofs paints the night in subtle hues. Every shadow learns to stay even as we fade away. If tomorrow pulls us far, leave your light where rooftops are. Kiane ni tsukiwa ukabu. In its glow I start to feel love is real, but never still. Moon over wooden roofs stays until the morning moves. I'll remember how you stayed under skies in silver shade. Moonlight lasts slow sigh, fading as the night goes by. When the city wakes and stirs, I'll still see the moon in yours. Morning thins the silver hue. of sun above the roof. Whispers lean into the night. Streets breathe low beneath the light. Lanterns hum in softer tone. Footsteps echo, then are gone. Paper signs and wooden frames know our steps but not our names. Wind moves slow along the way, carrying the things we'd say. Every corner learns to speak when the world is sound asleep. In the hush between each step, I hear the promises we kept. Whispering streets tonight, guide us through the fading light. Every murmur warm and deep says the things we couldn't keep. Whispering streets, stay near, hold the words I almost hear. If this walk is all we share, let it live inside the air. Closed down shops, a paper moon, river hums a fragile tune. Your reflection in the glass moves like something meant to pass. Nothing loud, nothing clear, still I feel you standing here. We don't rush, we don't decide, let the silence be our guide. Whispering streets tonight, paint the dark in tender light. Every echo knows your name, soft but never quite the same. Whispering streets, slow and kind, leave your footsteps in my mind. If the dawn begins to call, let this hush remember all. In their voice I start to know love can speak in undertone. Whispering streets tonight, fade before the morning bright. I'll remember how you stayed in the calm that gently swayed. Whispering streets, final sound, footsteps melting into dawn. When the city wakes and moves, I'll still hear you in the grooves. Morning hums where whispers end, but these streets still comprehend. Lanterns pose above our heads. Night grows thin with things unsaid. quiet street. Like you already know the end. Nothing breaks, nothing falls, just the hush between our souls. In this cold before goodbye, time forgets to ask us why. Farewell, beneath lanterns where the light turns soft and low. Every flame a memory where we're too gentle to let go. Farewell to this flame, let the silence say the same. If this night must be the last, let it glow and pass. Wood unloose some paper doors, listening like years before. Wind moves through the narrow way, carrying your name again. Your reflection in the glass fades like something meant to pass. We don't touch, but still I feel everything we couldn't see. Farewell, beneath ledges, shadows leaning close and kind. Every light, fragile thread tying you into my mind. Farewell, gentle sigh written under endless sky. If tomorrow pulls us far, lead your light where wind turns on. 天地あらした言葉はなく In the glow that slowly fades, love becomes the choice we make. Farewell, beneath ledgers, last slow fade before the dawn. I remember how you stayed in the night, now moving on. Farewell, final scene, soft and clear, but in between, when the morning finds its way, I'll still walk where lights once sway. Lanterns still, the street is still.